You're listening to No Limits, a PlayStation podcast, episode 116. On this show, we podcast with Bree's chair. Hello, everyone. My name is Taylor, and you're listening to No Limits PlayStation podcast. I'm joined by my co-hosts, Sam and Brianna.
Hi.
No longer just her chair. It was
gonna let you.
It was just my chair up until like 15 minutes ago, because I'm late and a loser, and late.
Mostly just late, but I was also late, so it's fine.
Okay. Sam. Water bottle's looking mighty suspicious over there.
Yeah. Filled with straight vodka.
Do you think in movies is it always water with the vodka? They're actually vodka quotes they're actually drinking is?
Yeah.
I wonder if the whiskey is Coke.
Yeah, I would imagine it's like I would imagine it probably is still just water with like colouring added in. Because otherwise it's all, you'd have to have it flat.
Yeah.
And it's not bad, but it's you have to make it flat first, which seems like a lot of effort when you can just colour some water.
Anyway, remember you can find the video version of this podcast over on youtube.com/savethegameandmedia every Tuesday. And while you're over there, make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you'd rather listen to audio, we are on all your favorite podcast services. We would love it if you could leave us a review. It helps us grow, and we would love any feedback. If you want to support us and get early access to all Save the Game Media content, head over to patreon.com/savethegamemedia and choose the tier that's right for you. Just like our current patrons did: Fabulous Brianna, Brianna's mom, Brianna's brother, Lindsay, Nikolai Knight, Cypher Primus, Brendan Myers, Marcus O'Neill, Lillian, Mimi J, David Hodright, Dave Hart, the Xbox Expansion Pass, Alpaca Tom, Lee Navarro, Selcanet, Larry Woods Parker III, Shelby Massey, Chad, and Rick Davis. And interact with us in the Discord. Links are all in the show notes. And today, it is October 27th, less than a week away from now, November 2nd. I will be going live with Bree, Kevin, Kyle, and Brandon in Utica, New York. This time, yeah, it's not Rome. It's like 20 minutes away. It's the same thing. All right, I don't care what people say. It's Rome adjacent. To raise money for sick children by playing games for 24 hours straight, and it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have 2 couches. We're gonna have a lot of giveaways. We have Riders Republic code. Why did I open with Riders Republic? We have better codes than Riders Republic. Sorry. We have Astrobot giving away an Xbox Series S with 3 months of Game Pass. You just have to donate $10 or more to be entered to win Xbox Series S with Game Pass. Astrobot, Far Cry 6, and some other codes. We got blessed by Ubisoft.
And 5 minutes with Sam. I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah. Isn't Sam donated? No, Jam Pack Sam donated a keyboard.
Jam Pack Sam donated a keyboard.
So we'll also be giving away a keyboard. Isn't there? It's a special keyboard. What was special about it again?
The theme of it.
Yeah.
I cannot remember off the top of my head. Hold on. Let me pull up the picture.
Puff, get off my desk. Thanks.
It is a Stalker 2 keyboard.
Oh, right. Stalker 2 keyboard. Yes, please be excited. It does look like a cool keyboard.
It does.
Yep. So there. And what else? We're going to be there with friends of the show, Carpool Gaming. I think the trophy room's probably going to be there. Oh, wait, no. It might be going somewhere else this year. Sorry. But Carpool Gaming will be there. And They're awesome. I don't think you've met any of Carpool yet, Bree, have you?
Mm-mm.
It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Yeah. Sean's great. And his crew. Last year we played Suika Game a lot, and he got really mad. Have you played Suika Game?
I saw you guys play it.
Oh, right. Yeah, you were there in the chat. Yeah, we're not playing again this year.
The game's been banned.
Yes. Anyway, I plan to play a lot of horror games. So tell me what horror games I should play. Bree already put Silent Hill 2 on the list. Did Kev buy Silent Hill 2?
I don't know, but I do own it.
Yeah, what you can do is you can basically wait, Kevin already game shares with Kyle. Either way, you could temporarily sign in on Kevin's. We could do a maybe we do this at the Airbnb. If you want to sign into our accounts and download whatever relevant games we want on Kevin's PS5 on our PSMs, make our own profiles, and then we could just switch into those whenever we want to play them. Because you got it digitally, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, even if you didn't, if you got it physically, actually, that would have been better. But it's all right because you can do that. So I think I'm going to do that. Maybe I should also get, is Resident Evil 3, is the Tycoon Edition on sale again? Tycoon City Edition, Resident Evil. No, it is not on sale at the moment. It's okay. I think Resident Evil 2 is still on sale again. Resident Evil 2 is, yep, $10. Oh, wait. It's also on PS Plus Extra. Right. Actually, I can download it on Kev's anyway. Wait, but I don't have PS Plus Extra. So I wanted it, unless I finish the entire game in Extra Life. I think a better gamble than playing Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 is I play RE2 and then try to play Silent Hill 2. Yeah.
Silent Hill's real spoopy.
That's what they tell me. Or actually, it might be most straightforward to just get a PS Plus subscription. No, I can just sign into Kevin's. But yeah. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Yeah. Want to get spooked. Other than that, I don't know. We tried playing Gears of War last year. And that didn't work because the Xbox was bad at
Everything?
Okay. It was bad at playing a 360 game that compat with co-op on split screen.
Mm-hmm.
Stream or the setup we had. It was either lagging, something wasn't working correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I could do first time Halo Reach. I was in the middle of ODST last time I played Halo. You can co-op the campaigns, right? Master
You
Chief.
can.
You can? All right. Sweet.
Oh, wait. No, I think you can, yeah.
Can you campaign?
It also might depend on the game in the Master Chief Collection.
Yeah. I hate Google generative AI being the top answer for me. Can I turn this off?
I don't know.
Do you guys see this too when you search on
Yes.
Google now? I hate it. Anyway, I'm tired of ranting. Extra Life, be there. If you're not there, I will find you and wipe you.
Just like Sam's getting wiped next year.
Oh boy, don't interrupt us with the content. Okay. Yeah. Sam, you are going to Extra Life next year. What?
Mm-hmm.
I can't hear you. Wait, can you hear Sam?
I can't hear Sam, but I can read his lips.
Sam, your mic's not working.
He said, God damn it.
Oh yeah, he mentioned this last week. This might happen. And that was last week. So he probably needs to reboot his computer. Oh wait, no, it's a new computer. So maybe he just needs a new mic, finally.
Honestly, he just needs a new cord, but...
All right, got away free, Sam. The future is now, old man. Anyway, how are you doing, Bree?
I am doing okay.
Okay.
A bit tired. I am
Toph,
hating
shut
that
the
it's
hell up.
morning already. It just always comes so quickly. And yeah, just working and stuff. I got called for jury duty this last week, but it got delayed because of the extra life trip. So.
Oh, wait. You were able to get an excuse because you'll be out of state?
If you have a
Awesome.
pre-planned, prepaid
That's great.
vacation, then you can be excused from jury duty temporarily.
I had a coworker who also scheduled for jury duty last week, and they got called off. Just didn't get selected.
I don't know if I don't know if I wish that I had been able to stay or not, but the case that I would have been assigned to was a pretty gruesome one. So,
Oh no.
yeah. Sam?
Sam?
No.
Sam's playing a mime for us. Sam, if you need help, blink 3 times. Okay.
That was
that's
more than 3, so he
more
doesn't
than
need
3
help.
times, so he doesn't need help, right? Ow, 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 ow. Toph, damn it. Anyway, how are you, Sam?
How are you, Taylor? While we're waiting.
I'm all right. I let's see. I went to a murder mystery last night.
How was that?
Good. I was playing a detective who was not actually a detective, but a con man impersonating a police officer. My objective was to get rid of all my counterfeit money and replace it with real money. I had a partner, and we had this. The game was designed this way, to have this con going on where there was a set of jewels at it was a circus murder at a circus. Anyway,
Mhm.
and there was I was presenting myself as an investigator or a detective, and my partner who was playing a con artist partner was playing a caterer was pretending to be a caterer and had jewels that they would try to and I would try to hire people to go buy the jewels, and I would tell them they'd be worth a lot of money,
Mhm.
and they could keep the jewels. But they could keep the jewels, and this is before I sent them off. But before I sent them off, I need to uh, get a taxed finder fee, and and they would give me their real money, and they would get the jewels. Then my partner would go with the counterfeit money we had and buy the jewels for what looks like a lot of real money, and then pocket the jewels, give away their counterfeit money. Then we keep repeating until we had at least $2,000 each. That was the goal, of real money, not counterfeit money. That was my entire goal, just to con people and get more money.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, I was confused and I kind of got it. My partner did better than I, though. But it's cool. We're a team. And I guessed the murderer correctly. It was Dimitri.
Nice.
I was one of 2 out of 14 people who guessed the murderer correctly.
Nice.
So I'm not just a fake cop. I'm better than all the other cops, okay?
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Thanks. So I consider this an absolute win.
Sam? How are you? He said he's good.
Oh, okay.
Now he's talking too fast. I can't interpret anymore.
All right. Sam, you're going to restart your computer? What's going to happen here? He said he tried. Could you use the Pulse headset mic, as horrible as it is? He said 1 second.
I don't think he said 1 second.
He said 1 second.
If he had, he would have put his finger up.
Little fingy. Oh wait, will we have access to our Steam libraries at Extra Life? Ooh.
Taylor, you're asking me so many questions, and I'm not the one in charge.
All right, I should have asked this before.
You should definitely get the thing paid today for the couch
Yes,
fee.
yes, I'm doing it. Okay, Sam.
I say we just stare at Sam until he fixes this.
Okay.
Have you been playing anything this week, Taylor?
Yes, I've been playing. Well, I have some show and tell. Sam won't be able to offer feedback. Let's see. I picked up Ico, the Shadow Colossus collection for PS3.
Nice.
I even have the instruction manual.
Nice.
And it's a reversible cover.
That's fancy.
How do I do this? Yeah. I've been playing that, but I picked it up a couple weeks ago and I never showed it until now. Oh, hello there, Sam. Let's see, what else? Of course, the Resistance collection. You know, for the US version, it wasn't a 1-disc or 2-disc collection. It was a collection of just 3 games. So, of course, we have Resistance Fall of Man. The Greatest Hits edition. Sorry, Rapid Collectors, I don't have the Black Spine version. I guess it is considered Black Spine, but it has the red in there. Sam, do some PS3 collectors look down on the Greatest Hits editions because they're not the regulars?
He's busy, Taylor.
You can give a thumbs up or a thumbs down, Sam. Yeah. But this also has an awesome manual. United States Army Rangers, 1st Regiment, Sergeant Nathan Hale. It's it's his diary.
I've heard bad things about the Resistance games.
But it's an instruction. Yeah.
I've heard bad things from Sam.
Oh, I have some feedback. Sam's going to hear it. Yeah. No, it is really cool. Like it reads like a newspaper and it tells you how the game works.
Oh, that's cool.
Limited, and then there's a whole notes section in the back.
So you can take notes?
Yeah.
On why the game is terrible?
Yeah. Oh, wow. A PSP ad. Secret Agent Clank, Madden 09.
Classic.
So, they ported Secret Agent Clank natively to PS5, which was way out of left field. Yeah. Yeah, that was awesome. Let me see.
I'm honestly surprised that you got these games with how much Sam usually hates on them.
Yeah, I know. And there's Resistance 2, of course, that I haven't played yet. Oh, yeah, the Resistance 2. Resistance 2 manual is pretty... Oh, yeah, the Resistance 2 inside cover is also pretty sick.
Nice.
Yep.
This is great for audio listeners.
Yeah. Oh, right. Audio listeners, where the disc goes in the Resistance 2 inside cover packaging, it has a wheel. A wheel outline.
A wheel. You have to emphasize the H.
Wheel. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Instruction manual, too. Can VTOL save us? I think that's... Wait, what does that mean? Something takeoff and landing?
Mm.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, God.
VTOL is... Yeah, vertical takeoff. Yeah, it's like a... Oh, hello, phone man.
Still can't hear you. That's funny.
VTOL stands vertical takeoff and landing. Sorry, yeah. So I guess it's just like helicopter is another. Anyway.
Oh yeah, I can hear you now.
What? Really?
Oh, I could hear him for a second. There was like a weird I don't know
buzz.
what noise.
Sam's ghost.
Yeah.
Resistance 2, August 1953. Oh my god. Oh boy, on the fat PS3. Okay. Resistance Retribution. Sam, how was Retribution?
He hated it.
Oh god, he's here.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
Let's
Bend.
see if I could.
Bend made Retribution?
Okay. Can you
Finding this out
can you
live?
still
Yes.
hear me?
Yes. There's a
Okay,
slight
We
delay.
can do that. We can do that.
Sam, did you know Bend made
That's fine.
Retribution?
We can work with it. Yeah. Yeah. In the same way they made Uncharted Golden Abyss.
Now I need to get a PS. Are all PSP games back compat digitally on PS Vita?
No, because PSP is. No, I don't think so.
Whoa, guys, this manual. Okay.
Does it have a naked person?
No.
Dang.
Can I show this? Can I show this?
Sure.
They're not naked.
If they're not naked, then
Come home safe.
oh, that's fine.
Yeah. I thought that was funny, just throwing it in there. Like the stereotype.
God, I think some ankle was on the show there.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Dude, I was walking by something yesterday and my ankle was showing and they got really, really excited. Okay. These graphics look so much better than Resistance 1. Anyway, I'm going to keep going through all these because everything's about me. We got Resistance 3. It is the reversible cover, but Resistance 3 manual is actually the worst one. It's just all black and white. But Sam, mine says PS Move compatible.
Yeah, because I've got the reversible cover on.
Oh wait, so do I. There we go. Yeah. Yep.
It's so crazy that Sam owns a game he doesn't like.
Wait, do you have the M? You have like the M? You have the US ESRB version, not the PEGI version? Oh no, you have the reversible, so you probably have PEGI.
Yeah, I've got Peggy. Yeah, Peggy.
Gotcha. Yeah. So yeah, and of course, Killzone trilogy. I don't have each individual spine. Sorry. Killzone 1 and 2 are on one disc. Killzone 3 is on another disc. Then Resistance. I have a super voucher for Festival of Blood that's expired, but I think I can buy it on PS Store if I buy PSN currency, like now.
Mm-hmm.
So I can do that. I think I might start a new PSN for that just because.
Sure.
Just for the PS3 stuff. I don't know. Can you use the same PSN from PS3 to PS4 to PS5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be able to, yeah. But that's the other thing too. Sorry, go ahead.
I've got my PS3 running and it's displaying all of my PS5, PS4 ID stuff on there, including my little Astrobot picture. So you'll be safe.
Okay. So then I guess a question, if you play PS3 on streaming and you have PS Plus and you have it connected to your PS3 account, does the save progress you make on PS3 streaming, can you download that natively to your PS3? Because it's a progression.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know why that wouldn't work, but I could see it not working.
Okay. Anyway, so Resistance, I've been playing Resistance Fall of Man. And oh boy, do I hate the DualShock 3 with first-person shooters. Sorry to admit. When I was younger, I guess, I don't know how we did Uncharted 2 without getting mad. I guess because it's third person. I don't know. Anyway,
Probably.
Resistance Fall of Man with the DualShock was not. DualShock 3 was. I thought it was the game's controls that were bad. And maybe that is the DualShock 3. But then PS3 has native DualSense support. But you just don't have rumble, gyro, and you can't hit the PS button. But everything else works. And I connected my DualSense to my PS3 to play Resistance Fall of Man. My experience was elevated by an order of magnitude. in the gameplay.
Mm.
Yeah. Also, my DualShock 3 was doing phantom button presses, which is a known issue with these controllers. And the way to fix it is to modify a piece of foam that you have to open up the controller to get to. Seem you familiar with this issue?
Yeah.
Have you had to do it yourself?
Thankfully not. But I saying that though, there is something I've been playing recently where I'm not 100% certain I'm getting phantom button presses, but it's like it could be happening. So I will have to test and check.
Yeah. There's like really easy tutorials to fix it. But I have 3 DualShocks, including the ones I just got recently. All of them have this issue.
Mm.
One of them is really egregious. Like I can't navigate the menu because it keeps hitting random things every second.
Yeah.
But I'm able to get through. One of them is good enough to where I can navigate the menus as needed. But yeah, Resistance to Wall of Man I think it's good. Like the trench, it feels like you're kind of in the trenches in a lot of sequences. Now I'm in Manchester, Sam.
Yep.
Actually, maybe I'm past Manchester.
Taylor historically knows what it's like being in the trenches.
I know what it's like being in the trenches, or like how other games portray it. And it's the Chimera. I recently got the Auger, which is pretty cool. Bullseye's still my favorite gun so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, the stupid normie human guns are not that great. Not that fun, I should say.
That's the point.
Yeah. And yeah, it's good so far. My plan is to, after Resistance, play Killzone 1 because it'll be way harder to go back after playing a Resistance 2, I think. Not. So the plan is play my complete Resistance, which came out in 2006, go back to Killzone 1, which came out in 2004, then play Infamous 1, which came out in 2009, and then run around the sequels, Infamous 2, and Killzone 2, and then Infamous 2, and then Resistance 3 and Killzone 3. And I considered starting to collect the Ratchet and Clank games for PS3, but I'm like, it actually might be more economical at that point to go with PS Plus streaming.
Yeah.
Because literally all of them are there. But again, Killzone and Resistance 1 and 2 are not there. I suppose Infamous but is Festival of Blood is not on streaming, is it?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I could be wrong on that. I will check. Let me check now.
Anyways, that's what I've been playing. Old games.
Nice.
It is. This Festival of Blood is on streaming.
Oh.
On premium.
Okay. You don't need an existing save file to play it, right? You can just start a new game on it.
It's counted as a separate entity as a full game. So yeah.
Okay. Cool. Sweet.
Although I wouldn't encourage you to go into Festival of Blood without having played.
No. Right. Oh yeah, I've also been reading Dracula. Speaking of blood.
Have you ever seen the Dracula read-along thing that they have?
No.
On the internet? So there's this really cool Dracula read-along that you can sign up for that basically it will send you the part of Dracula that happens the day that you are on. So like you get Dracula in real life. So if like there's a passage that happens November 4th, you would receive an email November 4th.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's like the passage from that day.
Cool. Yeah, it is dated and people who haven't read Dracula, it's in a diary format.
Yeah.
Where the characters are describing their days. Dracula. So right now I'm still in Jonathan Harker's. And he just walked into Dracula's castle. He's pretty enamored by Dracula's strength. And
you know what that means?
No. There's a phrase in the book where Jonathan says, I need to make my toilet. And I'm like, make your toilet? Are we talking about showering or are you really just going to make your toilet? And I think both of which were correct according to my Old English dictionary. Not Old English, but according to my English dictionary.
Mm.
There you go.
Now, Sam, you have 2 questions pending for you. How are you, and what have you been playing? Because we kind of moved on to the what you've been playing without the first. How are you?
Yeah. How about you?
I forgot the main part.
Uh-oh. Is he muted again?
Maybe.
I would hope not.
No, you're
yep,
not.
I can hear you now.
What is happening? What is going on? The world hates me today. I'm not great. My brain is currently being royally effed by a migraine.
Sam, if you need to stop podcasting, just
Taylor?
Oh, okay.
What did you?
I'm here for the content, Taylor.
Okay.
But I'm all right otherwise. It's weird. It's been quite nice. Not that much is up yet, but my family traditionally, my mum is a bit of a stickler for because my mum does the decorating. She's a stickler for nothing going up before December. And nothing is up yet, but we have begun getting a lot of stuff ready already. And she's sort of in a bit of a screw it mindset this year, I think, where she's going to be putting up a lot of the decorations early, just getting a bit
For
of
Christmas, not Halloween.
Color. Yeah, for Christmas.
Do they do Halloween?
So I
over there?
imagine
They historically don't do Halloween, but they do have Thanksgiving.
Yeah, don't know whether you know, Taylor, but Halloween originated in the UK. So
Ew.
you know, like
That's
all
what
the
Sam
great
is
things
named
in the
after.
world, like all the great things in the world, it came from us. So yeah, we do have Halloween over here. Yeah.
Bold
Only
words calling
recently,
me Ireland, UK, Sam.
only the past 7 years.
Wait. Came from Ireland.
Which
We're
is
calling
which is
Ireland. We're
in
calling
the
Ireland,
UK.
UK, Sam.
part of the UK.
North Ireland is part of the UK.
Sure, but Northern Ireland is still Ireland.
I suppose.
Yeah, so we'll be probably putting stuff up early next month, which is going to be nice, I think. Not that I'm a big celebrator of holidays or birthdays or anything, but just to get a bit of vibrancy in the house, especially with the clocks going back today, I think, actually.
Oh, no.
It's getting darker earlier, so...
Oh, no. Well, you love that.
Color going. I do. I don't mind it, but it does take a week or two to settle into it because it's especially with the weather as it currently is. It's quite drab, so that's not the good combination. But
in Rome, New York, we're going to be losing it out. We're going to be 25 hours because of the time change.
Yeah,
it always happens.
I thought it was the week after.
Nope.
The time change. Oh, damn it.
That's just how it is. What have I been playing? I not that it's a big update, but I played the second speedrun level of Astro that released this week. Looking forward to next week's. Got 2 new bots. And without spoiling anything, all of the bots that they showed off prior to this DLC starting to come out, I've now got. So really, it's uncharted waters from here, really, in terms of
pun intended, or
could show up. No, because Uncharted's already in the base game. Sorry, Taylor, but that's a kind of a given. So yeah, I'm excited to see what they do, which characters, which franchises they bring in. Because as we know, Bree, there's plenty that are still on the table.
Mm-hmm.
I played through. I actually really enjoyed it. I wasn't expecting much, but I played through a game called After Us.
I've been wanting to play that so much.
On PlayStation Plus a couple of months ago, maybe, or just got added to the catalog or something. It's quite a short. I mean, short is maybe 10 hours. Like
Okay.
platformer adventure, mild amounts of action, but
Interesting.
quite limited puzzle game.
IGN gave it a 5 out of 10, but Steam has as very positive. Classic.
Yeah, I don't get the 5 out of 10. It's very simple, and there's not much to it, but I think like aesthetically and thematically, I think everything it did was really cool. And if you are after more of like just a turn your brain off kind of game, where it's not necessarily zen as something like Flower is, but you are just sort of going through these dilapidated environments and bringing color back and bringing wildlife and flora back. Yeah, really, really good. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and I would recommend it to people if they're looking for a slightly more chill gaming experience. There is combat, but it is very minor, and there's not really failure states necessarily, so you aren't punished in any way. So played that. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and I think the only other thing I played is I went back, continued my streak from a couple of months ago, and I played through Killzone 2.
Oh yeah.
And I'm telling you, like, rose tinted glasses aside, I still think that game holds up incredibly well. Even on a visual side, like Guerrilla have always been sort of front runners in terms of visuals. They continue to do so with Horizon, but in gameplay for Killzone 2, like in cutscenes, it's a little bit jankier when you're seeing like character models up close interacting with each other, lip syncing and all of that animation. But in the gameplay, you could easily convince me that Killzone 2 is a PS4 title. I and that might be slightly over exaggerating, but like it's really good. It looks good, and it's fun to play with a good story, a good campaign to it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts when you eventually get to that one, Taylor. I similarly have sitting here. I have Killzone 3, and then I have Killzone 2, obviously just finished. Both the Infamous games, and then as I just showed, Resistance 3. Just like resting here, waiting. So I don't know which one I'm going to do. I might do what you're doing, Taylor, and jump around a little bit. Because I played through Resistance 1, Resistance 2, then I've done Killzone 2. So I might do Resistance 3 just because that game is calling to me and is still probably my favorite first-person shooter campaign ever.
You think Resistance is better than Halo, right? That's your hot take.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it is as a shooter, because Halo isn't a good shooter. I'm sorry, because you shoot things that have shields and they give you no tactile haptic feedback. You don't really see if you're damaging the things at all, and then their shields pop and they die, and that's it for every enemy. There's no feedback. The guns don't feel pack a punch. They don't. It's just But anyway. Yeah, I think I might go to Resistance 3 next, just because that one's beckoning me, even though I do want to do either Killzone 3 and wrap that up or jump into Infamous. But
maybe we have to do, are we cut up yet? But for PS3 games.
Hey Taylor, you wanna kickstart a little side?
Well, I was talking to Kevin about this. I was thinking about making it like a bonus show, no limits, called Legacy. Going back, or maybe even just a Save the Game media wide show, just call it Legacy, where we go back and review games that came out many years ago.
My ears are burning.
Yo, so you hate it? Okay.
No, like you know what I mean, Taylor.
Yeah, all the Metal Gear Solid games, me still no play them except for some 5, which was weird.
Oh God, Taylor.
Sorry, Dad. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. That's what I've been doing. That's me this week.
Cool. Sweet. Bree, did you talk? You talked about what you were playing, right? That's what I thought.
I did not.
Reading.
I have been playing Silent Hill 2.
Oh, right. Right. How's that? How was that?
It is great. Honestly, like, I want to be very clear. I really like Resident Evil 2 remake. I have not played the original, but I really loved
Yeah.
the remake.
But
Didn't love the third remake as much.
okay.
Just some stuff in there. But yeah, anyways. But I did love the second one. But my complaint about it, basically, Silent Hill 2 it feels very similar to Resident Evil 2 remake, but better in almost every single way. I find the combat incredibly satisfying. It's a lot scarier. I really enjoy the puzzles. You don't have like Mr. X chasing you around, which made me so mad in Resident Evil. So yeah, I don't know. It's like I think it's what I wanted Resident Evil 2 remake to be. And so much better. I'm really enjoying this game. It's probably one of my favorite spooky games I've ever played. I would say like this and Village are like my favorite ones that I've ever played. I am in the last area. I'm in the prison for people who are aware of the areas. Or I believe to be the last area. Based on like the map and everything. But I just got in the prison. Like I just got to the first save area in the prison. So I have a lot of prison to explore because there's like 4 floors, including the basement, and then some of the floors have 2 sections in them. So it's big and it's really freaky. Like it's really such a scary game. So love it. Cannot recommend it more.
No kidding. Have you played Resident Evil 7?
I have. That would be crazy to play 8 and not play 7.
I've seen it done.
Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do something.
You should play Evil Within. I hear good things about Evil Within.
I did try playing it, and it made me very motion sick. So
Rest in peace, Denko Gameworks.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Sorry,
not dead
Tango.
anymore, but
Kind of. Well, what's his name is gone. Mikami.
yeah, I mean, he was gone since last year, right? So
Okay.
just Xbox
Yeah.
tried to kill them, and then
Okay.
somebody else had to save them. So
Let's not. Let's.
one thing I will say that I forgot to mention, not that important, but if people are interested, I said this to you, Bree. I was talking to you about it, but Oxenfree 2 is
Free.
Essentially free on the PlayStation
it's
Store
really
right now.
it's really low price.
Two?
It's less than £2 in the UK. It's 90% off. So I've purchased that. I haven't played it yet, but it's installed, ready to go. And I've also pre-ordered and now pre-installed Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered.
Oh God. Oh my God, Sam.
So
I also am gonna buy that, but I don't know when to play it. I'm gonna buy it.
I mean, it was £10. So
I'll also need to buy Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut because I had it on PS Plus and not actual ownership.
Yeah.
I need to play Iggy Island and not do
You
it
do?
when I'm 40% through the game like Bree. Actually,
That
someone
was
say
very
I've already
silly.
beaten, but I still have all the. I am anxious to beat all the hideouts.
To be fair to myself, it's not like I knew that it was the DLC. I just thought it was like an enclosed area and I would go and come back. It was not just an enclosed area.
Crazy.
Yeah. Imagine I may never finish that game now because of Iki Island.
Yeah. Oh, guys, I wanted to mention something. If you guys didn't know, I saw a Reddit post. God, I love Reddit. No, I don't.
Do you?
I don't know how I found this. I think it was on the front page of Reddit. I didn't look for it. in the PlayStation subreddit, but someone bought 24 years worth of PS Plus in one go.
That's crazy.
Or sorry, and they did Essential. Sony, to upgrade it to Premium, Sony maxes out their upgrade price at $200 for the Delta. In other words, if you bought 5 years of Essential in bulk and then did the $200 and then did the upgrade, it would top out at $200. So if you know you're going to be buying PlayStation Plus for at least the next, let's say, 4+ years, if you buy it in bulk in Essential and then upgrade it to Premium, it's only a couple $100. So for
They'll
people,
find some way to close that loophole.
that's what I want people to be aware of it before it's closed.
Yeah.
Before we had, that Game Pass conversion trick, and Microsoft kept nerfing that. PlayStation had, Kevin still has the PS. I hate Kevin. He has the PS Now
Same.
loophole where, right, he paid, because he had PS Now, PlayStation Now, he has a loophole where he only pays $90 a year for premium indefinitely. I guess one day they'll get rid of that, but they haven't so far. God.
Yeah.
God.
All right, guys, let's get to the news because
It's all-
we are already
it's all-
45 minutes in, and we do have to do a post show today.
We can abbreviate a bit.
Let's.
Do you guys want to just do topic 4 and just be like, we're doing this?
I don't know what the thumbnail was that was made for today.
Oh, well, it's fine.
It was the first story.
Yes.
Okay.
Which can dovetail into the fourth topic.
Yeah.
What if we do 1, 2, and 3, and then do 4 in the post show?
We could do that.
Sam doesn't like that idea.
Sam hates it.
Okay. Sam, what do you want to do?
No,
Come on, Sam.
That's
Come on, Sam. It's your world, isn't it? It's all about you. Tell me what you want to do. Little pissy. Sam, I have a question for you for the post show.
Oh God.
Okay.
Smiling imp emoji. Okay.
Okay.
Princess. That's the energy I just got from Taylor.
What'd you say? Princess? What?
Yeah. Oh, anyways.
Oh well.
Oh,
Okay. Sam, do you want to talk about this one because you love? No, your
first.
Your microphone's bad. Maybe someone else should talk about it.
I think you should do story 1.
Now, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You know,
I'll need to do
it's
some
fine.
post audio editing and
No, you
some
won't. It's fine. It's fine.
It's
Taylor.
fine.
It's fine.
bring all the.
I'll just
levels.
be like this all the time. Is that better?
Sam, that's not good for your back. You already have back issues.
Taylor, don't tell me what I do or don't have. All right.
Taylor,
All
we
right.
don't have separate audio files for each person, so there's no way for you to level out the audio that way.
Well, no, but there's a modification I can do in Shortcut where you can equilibrate all the audio levels to one loudness. So I can make it to where it would bring Sam's audio up to the volume of ours for listeners.
Sure.
Project Latitude is set to continue after Satya Nadella's comments in his latest letter to shareholders. Just a quick whistle-stop one, really. I will read the quote because it's not that long.
Wait, Sam, isn't your microphone on your earpods, not your phone?
I don't know, but I'm doing this for effect. That's what
Okay.
I'm doing. Taylor,
Okay.
don't judge me. Right?
Okay.
This might help. What if it does help?
All right. I'm sorry. Don't worry about me.
I'm not. The quote is on the Xbox division, we are bringing great games to more people on more devices. With our acquisition of Activision Blizzard King, which closed in October 2023, we've added hundreds of millions of players to our ecosystem. We now have 20 franchises that have generated over $1 billion in lifetime revenue, from Candy Crush, Diablo, Halo, Warcraft, Elder Scrolls, and Gears of War. And with Xbox Cloud Gaming, we continue to innovate to offer players more ways to experience the games they love, where, when, and how they want. Finally, we brought 4 of our fan favorite titles to Nintendo Switch and Sony PlayStation for the first time as we continue to extend our content to new platforms. So, I mean, it's just stating the obvious, but reaffirming that he is very much, if he's saying this to shareholders, it's a very clear sign that it's going to continue happening, if it's worthy of note to shareholders. So, yeah, more games be coming.
Very exciting stuff.
Well, yeah, but like which ones, man?
The good ones.
So no games then. That's a shame. I mean, we know technically, like Indiana Jones obviously is roped into this. So is Doom, future Call of Duties.
Wait, I thought Indiana's not going to be on the list.
Well, I mean, that's what Phil Spencer said, but yeah. Guess you can't trust him. Sorry, bots. Sorry.
Oh wait,
I'm very surprised
Indiana
that we can't trust him.
Indiana Jones is launching on PS5 in spring? I thought it wasn't.
What is going on, Taylor? Of course,
Is Indiana Jones coming out on PS5 and I just totally misinterpreted that news 2 months ago?
Well, clearly, yes.
I hate you, Sam. How could you do this to me?
What?
I'm so excited then. I'm one first person Uncharted. I also need to play the Tomb Raider trilogy. That's real Uncharted, but it's not Uncharted.
Better than Uncharted, yeah.
I like the scene where Lara has a near-death experience and survives.
That was really specific. Thanks, Taylor. Yeah, so those games are included, but there will be more. It's the logic that I always apply, where the more games they port, regardless of what franchises or IP they are, the more success they'll see. And then Satya and the shareholders will then compare the franchises that they aren't porting over and imagine the financial success that they could achieve, and then decide to port those games. So it's in Xbox's interest to not tell us what they are unless they make the official announcement. You know, they're not going to say it's the whole slate or anything, because that would be too damaging to them up front in the short term. But the games will come eventually. I would say all of them will come eventually.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, so you get to play what's a niche Microsoft game that's not on PS. You'll get to play. Oh, what was it called? Oh, Total. Hold on.
Oh, Total Hold On. That is a classic one. I do love the what's it called? Hold On.
It was. Oh, dang it. What was it called?
Describe the game, Taylor.
It was like kind of like Fire Emblem, but instead of after you move your parts across the board, you actually go and play combat on the battlefield. Kevin knows the game.
Kevin knows nothing.
Forget the game. What was it called? Dang it. Oh, what was it called? 1 second.
This is peak content right here.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine at the very least initially the sort of games that would come over would be things like Avowed, would be things like South of Midnight, the more
give me South
smaller,
of Midnight.
Not indie, but like the AA type smaller IP moves. In the same way that like Grounded and Pentiment and Hi-Fi Rush would come over, I imagine that those games are in a similar sort of vein.
Yeah, I will be honest. I would rather play South of Midnight on my PlayStation than on my PC, but I will play it on my PC if I have to.
Yeah, and I think that Microsoft shareholders and Satya know that, so they're like, well, why not have our cake and eat it too, and give it to you on both?
I found it.
Different times.
Kingdom Under Fire. That's what it was. Kingdom.
No idea what that
Kingdom
game is.
Under Fire to PlayStation.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
What?
Were you expecting something climactic?
I don't know what I was expecting, but not that.
Okay, next story, you guys? Or do you want to go down to 4? Or do you want to do 1, 2, 3, and then do 4, like I said? Your guys' pick.
Hmm.
2 or 4?
Taylor's the leader here, so I go with him.
I'm not a lead. Let's see. I'll give you the second story. Wait. Bree, but you want to do 4? Wait. So we're not doing 4 for the post show because Sam hates
That's
that.
what I'm asking.
Right. Okay.
Sam, are we doing 4 for the post show or not?
Yeah, Sam. Mr. Microphone.
Why not?
Okay.
Why
We're
not?
doing the post show. All right.
That's what we were asking you.
Real time family matters, folks. I'm Steve Urkel. That's how he talks. What?
Okay, number 2. Helldivers 2 would need Sony and Phil Spencer to duke it out in order to get an Xbox port of Arrowhead's shooter off the ground. The lack of an Xbox release is something that was recently highlighted again in the Helldivers 2 Discord when one member posted, quote, "I just want reinforcements in the way of Xbox players, but that's never going to happen." To this, Arrowhead community manager Twinbeard replied, quote, "Who says it couldn't? It's not up to us, but Sony and Phil to duke it out. But hypothetically speaking, if both partners think it would be a benefit, it would benefit them from a financial/brand standpoint, it could. If Sony believes it won't, then it won't."
Yes. Welcome to companies owning your IP. See Bloodborne.
We are
I
going to see Bloodborne next year.
Yeah.
No, we aren't.
10th anniversary. It's happening.
Oh my god. If that happens, I'm gonna
You're going to
Even if
need
I
your
don't-
butt wiped.
I already do that. Even if I don't have a job, I'm gonna get
And
it.
Sam does it. Wait, look.
Just leave it. Just,
Well, actually, Bree, there is one workaround to not having your butt wiped, and it's a bidet.
That's true.
But I always check.
With
you
your
always do one
hand?
wipe to make sure that the bidet did its job.
With your hand.
No comment.
Okay. That was a confirmation if I've ever heard one.
Anyway, so yeah, Helldives. I want Helldives to just get cross-save support for PC and PlayStation already. I'm dying over here.
I don't see it happening on Xbox. If any game were to go over, it would be something like Helldivers. But the fact it hasn't happened already, and the fact that Sony has already made several times their money back on the game, I don't know that they really need that little bit more money from an Xbox port when they could just leave Xbox in the struggling position that it is, maintain the game on the platforms that they want, and simultaneously then control the narrative, because you don't want to be like, look at where Xbox has got. People might argue it doesn't matter on the optical front or on the social media front, but look at what the multi-platform push from Xbox has done to their brand, from the fans. And it does matter to whatever extent, but it does matter. Sony don't need to open that floodgate, so I don't think they will. I'm not against it going to Xbox. Like, I wouldn't have a problem. It would be cool to see a big player resurgence, but I just don't think that Sony need to do it, so they probably won't.
Okay.
Of all the games, I think that this is the one that I think could be most likely, but I do agree with you that it probably won't happen.
Concord, dude. Don't laugh.
Rest in peace. You're the one that laughed.
Oh, guys, I forgot to mention yesterday. Speaking of game developers, this was awesome. Sam, you'll love this. All right, sidebar. I was on the bus yesterday. I was talking to my friend on the way to the murder mystery about what I was playing, Resistance and stuff, okay? The guy in front of us turns behind us. He says, we played SOCOM. I'm like, no, but it's on my list. And he said, I used to develop SOCOM before the studio was shut down in 2007.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Did you say?
Nice.
And I said, let me get your autograph. You know, I should have asked for his contact info and just been like, yo, I want to have a beer with this guy. Then he got off the bus too quick.
Maybe he was setting you up for a joke. You know,
He
'cause
seemed like he was like he was an older guy with like an all white ponytail. Like he was in there.
Of course
He was when it was the beginning, man.
what? But maybe I don't know what the interaction was, but maybe he was setting up for a joke where you were like, I don't know what's SOCOM, and then he's like, SOCOM D's nuts, you know.
Okay, no, Sam. He was a
I
little
believe
more mature
that.
than that.
I'm on Sam's side here.
I'm on the right side of history with Mamala.
Is hell just frozen over? Bree just said she's on my side. What's going on?
This is the thing. In God of War, hell is frozen. Wait, no, it's not. Helheim is not frozen. Why did I say that? I thought it was cold, though, in
What?
Helheim.
It is frozen.
Yes, it is frozen.
No, it is frozen. Yeah, so hell froze over.
What is happening?
My
I don't
point is,
know.
Sam,
I'm
that
very lost.
hell can freeze over. I don't have an attention deficit disorder.
Okay. I'm proud of you.
I haven't been diagnosed with one. What do you guys think is the over-under if I have one or not?
Probably over.
Over what, Sam?
Just over.
Over 50? Okay.
No, so like over any number.
Okay.
I can't.
Neither can I.
Anyway, all divers, yeah. Yeah.
They just need to add the next faction.
The third,
How
that'll get me
how
back
has
to the
that not
game.
happened?
I think, yeah.
Maybe by the end of the year. I don't know. Maybe that's one of the things that they do for the 30th
We'll see.
anniversary.
The
Maybe.
copium is so real right now.
Copium and hopium.
Maybe it's a shadow drop at the Game Awards. I could see that actually.
I could see that. I will.
Like a trailer for Helldivers, and then you get like the static interruption thing, and it's like a new threat has broken into the galaxy. Whoa! Fight back now.
And they'd say it just like that too.
That seems very Helldivers. So
It does. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Different accent though.
no,
I don't know what to tell you, but you don't have an American accent.
Okay.
that's news to me.
Try it. Go ahead, Sam.
No, I'm good.
Sam, oh wait, Bree, do you want to talk about cash for rewards?
I just read the last one.
Do you want to talk?
Do you know what that means, Taylor?
Yeah.
What does it mean, Taylor?
I mean, it's time to end the show, Bree.
It means it's your turn.
It means it's time to end the show, Bree.
Taylor.
Wait, you did not read the cash reward story.
No, I read Helldivers 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I read the cash rewards.
Yes, you did not
Okay,
say
good.
that, but yes.
What is happening?
Anyway, so PS Stars, the fantastic reward service that Sony has, it's so bad, okay? It's bad. I still got a notice where it's like, if I don't do something by December, I lose this. Halo theme. Anyway.
The Halo theme?
Taylor, I don't know how to break it to you. That is not the Halo thing.
Thank you for saying
So
something.
this comes to us from Push Square. Many people are still unable to exchange their PlayStation Stars points for cash rewards, although not everyone is affected. It's likely this is a repercussion of new policies Sony is rolling out for the reward scheme today. Sorry, wait. There's an update from the 26th. So it's been several days since cash rewards first started disappearing from the PS Stars app for millions around the world, and the issue still isn't fixed. As of the 26th in the UK, they still can't exchange their points for PSN credit, and many others remain in the same situation. For a reward service, we're not able to redeem your stuff. I don't get it. Why? Why is it so hard to do this? Sony they can manage entire online infrastructure for online video games, but they can't do that.
Nope.
Make it make sense.
I think it's just trying to maximize, like squeeze every single penny. You don't want people to circumvent paying for stuff anymore, which sucks. Like it's anti-consumer, but I think that's probably what it is. Because it didn't. Not that I'm doing it as a yes and or an either or type thing, but didn't Xbox do a similar thing with their reward scheme as well?
So
recently?
Microsoft has been doing their rewards. I should know because this is how I was tuned in on this. This is how I got like the Game Pass conversion trick, where you got Game Pass for a 12-month Xbox Live code, and you got the $1 Game Pass Ultimates trial, and it was a 1-to-1 conversion. So you could be getting Game Pass Ultimate for $60. This was a known loophole for. I shouldn't say loophole. It was a known allowance for about at least 4 years. That's how I got Game Pass for 2 years, front loaded for $120 that I don't use and I won't be renewing. But anyway, they've also been continuously blunting their conversion rates. So now if you get some amount of, in other words, if you get a lower tier of Game Pass, it converts to Game Pass Ultimate at a lower rate than it did prior. So it's actually in your interest as a consumer. It's getting harder and harder to get Game Pass Ultimate at a discount. And they've also been blunting, I think, the amount of rewards you're earning and the rewards payout, how much rewards points it takes to redeem certain things like Game Pass and stuff like that, I think has been going down. And also the amount of time investment it takes Microsoft Rewards, there's dailies to do, there's surveys to do, there's quizzes to do. If you do everything, it's probably like at least 15 minutes of your time a day. And day after day after day, it got old for me after a month. So I don't think Microsoft has done, even with all these reductions, I don't think Microsoft's reward service is as egregiously bad in terms of conversions that PS Stars is, but it's gotten worse.
Yeah.
PS Stars seems like it's only really advantageous. I forget the conversion rate since I last checked from PS Stars points to currency in PS Plus or in PlayStation Store. You need to be buying, I think, like many games for full price a year, maybe at least 10-ish, to get any decent discount on a yearly basis through the service. Or in other words, every 2 to 3 years, maybe for someone like me, if that, would it come back around to offer a good discount?
Which now isn't possible because they've limited it to a year, right?
Right.
That your
yeah.
points are wiped after 12 months.
Which is anti-consumer. I'm going to call that anti-consumer. Yeah.
No, yeah, it is.
I'd rather them just not have the service than do this, to be honest.
I don't even really understand what the logic is behind that. Why they would wipe your points after a certain amount of time.
Right, because you want to incentivize people to stay with the platform.
Yeah.
I guess they made the calculated decision. I'm going to assume they made a calculated decision that the projected amount of revenue they would have gained from higher engagement due to PS Stars rollover and the subsequent increased sales that they were projecting must have been lower in their analysis than if they reset it every year. Which I don't think is that good of a decision. You're already incentivizing people to stay on with PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
Why not have the stars come with you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
Poo-poo.
So yeah. Bree, do you use PlayStation Stars? Have you gotten enough points anywhere close to a discount?
I have received rewards from stars before, but not many.
Yeah, I'm checking my email now to see if I
I
kept
think the only
getting.
thing I've gotten is Dredge.
It says act now to keep your PlayStation Plus membership. Starting October 24th, need to accept the updated terms of service. Effective March 1, 2025, the definition of eligible purchases will be updated to exclude all subscription payments made on PlayStation Store or any other subscription service by PlayStation, which means the points will no longer be earned in subscription payments. Did you guys know that?
Yes. Yeah.
I didn't. And effective October 24th, new points earned will. But yeah, so there's the 12 months you were talking about, Sam, right? Continue to expire. Wait. New points earned will expire at the end of the month, plus 12 months from the date on which they appear in your PlayStation Stars account balance. And points earned prior to October 24th will continue to expire at the end of the month, plus 24 months from the date on which they appear in your PlayStation Stars account balance. So basically said any points you got before October 24th, you get to keep for 2 years to the month you earned them. But any of the ones moving forward will be 12 months.
Yep. Which, like, I mean, you are picking through the cons for a pro, but it is good that retroactively they're letting you keep your accrued points, because that would be like the worst thing if they were wiped. They just mandated a wipe at the end of December or something, and you would accrue several thousands PlayStation Stars points and didn't have anything to use it on. So
that would suck.
Yeah, so it looks like games. I guess I have just enough for getting the cheapest of the cheap games. I have over 4,000 points. At 5,000, I can get Crossy Road Castle on PS5.
Yeah,
at
there's Crypt
10,000.
Custodian as well. I think at 5, at least for me. Thank goodness you're here is also on there for me at 5,000. So
seems like Until Dawn is 15K. That's the PS5 version.
Yeah.
Doom. Oh, I guess I could get Doom and Doom 2 for 2,500. Well, I could get Stardew Valley for 3,750.
You could.
Astrobot is 15K. But yeah, because it doesn't move with you. That sucks. Man. And they can. And the store rewards, the games they have eligible for store reward are at their discretion. It's not just any game.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Castlevania Dominus collection is 6,000. Ooh.
Yeah, you would hope that in like an ideal world with something like this move, they would expand it out where you could use your points on any game in the PlayStation Store, or at the very least, you could use. There would be some kind of integration with the PS5 on PSN Store, and you would be able to use your accrued points as like a discount modifier, right? So you could apply, if you, let's say you had 2,000 PlayStation Stars points and you wanted to buy a brand new full price release, you could wipe out those 2,000 points but apply like a 40% discount or a 50% discount or something on the game. That would be ideal with this kind of move, but it is just mainly seemingly just negatives that they're taking things away.
Yeah. But the thing, I don't know. It's like you guys said, like if they're taking all of this away, what's the point of, like, they should have just gotten rid of the system.
Yeah, and they have a ton of objectives. They're emulating Microsoft Rewards to go through my app. But like I said earlier, I really don't believe the amount of effort to engage in these rewards objectives on a regular basis. I don't think the rewards you get is worth the opportunity cost. How much you're browsing, trying to hit your objective. I don't know. That's that, at least for me. Maybe people think it's minor inconvenience and it's just a button they have to press.
Because it does sort of like, I mean, this is a bit hyperbolic, but it does kind of turn it into a bit of a chore, right?
Yeah,
if you're trying to actively engage in the whether it's Stars or the Xbox Rewards program, you are having to just like boot up random games or do specific things or buy specific games to get the points. And I imagine that kind of mentality, the more that they enforce it, makes the engagement much lower in these programs, which then probably is why they are rolling back a number of the more enticing, exciting features because they're just not seeing the return and the engagement that would justify it.
Okay.
Yep. Well,
You guys ready to head out into the post show?
yeah. And the post show will be talking about our most anticipated games of 2025.
And you can get that post show on Patreon for $3 if you want to do a trial, or $1. $1 a month.
I thought he said $3 instead of free.
No. $3.
Or as Brits would say, $3. Or free. Don't some Brits say free instead of three?
No,
I've heard that.
Say 3, Sam.
3.
Damn it.
Yeah, that doesn't
No,
sound.
there's some other accents where they're like, oh, you only need free apples in this basket.
I think you're thinking of Tuesday. I'm just kidding.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Or as Carpool Gaming would say, Chunday. Wednesday. Thursday. Chide. Chunday. Tuesday.
I don't like this.
Chatterday.
Why? Because you guys say Tuesday crazy?
Ah, the sun's in my eyes.
Okay, let's get out of here.
All right. Anyway, thank you all so much for listening. You can find us on YouTube at Save the Game Media, Discord. Links are on the show notes. Extra Life. You can find us on are we streaming on Twitch and YouTube, right?
No.
Just Twitch.
I think we're actually just doing YouTube.
Just YouTube.
But we're going to try and stream on both. But if we have to
Okay.
prioritize one over the other, it's going to be YouTube, according to Kevin.
Okay. Anyway, you can find us on YouTube at Save the Game Media, Twitch at Save the Game Media as well. No, or is it STGM? Sorry. YouTube.com/STGM. Wait, nope, it is not. Is the Twitch one? It's STGM.
It's Save the Game Media.
I thought one of them was okay. I thought one of them was an acronym for some reason that we had a shortened link for. Never mind. Yes, YouTube at Save the Game Media, Twitter at Save the Game Media, at Twitter at Save Game Media, Discord. Visit us for Extra Life on November 1st. We will be playing games. We can make Kevin play Souls. We'll do it this time. It better be. Oh, we need to talk with Kevin. That's got to be a donation goal. Kevin tries Elden Ring.
For every $100 are donated, he has to play an hour of Bloodborne.
He's already played Bloodborne. He already hates that. Maybe something else. So he can learn to hate
That's what makes
Bloodborne.
it such a good reward.
Kingsfield. I don't even want to play Kingsfield. Anyway,
Too old.
where can people find you, Samuel?
Anywhere and everywhere at Sam Heaney, Heaney.
Heaney.
Yeah, that's right.
What about you, Bree?
You can find me at Fabulous Brianna, FabulastBreanna.
All right, what about you, Luna?
She's busy watching The Neighbors right now.
Get the tea.
She does. That's great.
Toph watches the birds. That's her neighbors. She wants to kill. Kill.
You know
kill,
the birds
kill.
aren't real.
Don't tell her that.
They were all replaced by Ronald Reagan.
On Spider-Man 2, your spider drone. All right, it's a bird.
Yeah, they work for the bourgeoisie.
Anyway, you can find me at PlayStation at Mr. Carter9, MrCarternine. You can also find me on the Discord. You can find me on the street. Yeah. Yeah, woo. Anyway,
Anyway, bye.
have a good one. Bye.